Hello, YouTube. Back to my live video of the day. Uh, Before I share some of them with you, I should have actually kept the ones that I had up here, so I could have shown how I posted them up. But so just like real quick, what an affirmation is. So affirmation, let's look it up directly. Let's say we're gonna do the Hey Google thing. Affirmation. So, by definition, an affirmation is the action or process of affirming something or being affirmed. Fantastic. Also, emotional support or encouragement. Let's look up affirm. Affirm. Okay, there's apps. Affirm. State as a fact, assert strongly and publicly. Also, to declare one's support for, uphold, or defend. Offer someone emotional support or encouragement. Comes from the Latin ad, which is a prefix meaning to or toward. Firmus, which means strong. So towards strongness. So for me, how I've understood affirmations is kind of like a reminder for yourself and telling yourself what you want, or reminding yourself what you want, who you are, what you're about, your purpose, your why, all those things. What I've come to see in my work with affirmations with myself, and when I was working with my team and we did like a lot of workshops around affirmations that I led, affirmations are really powerful, and they can also be very detrimental if not used properly. By properly, I mean, if I stand around every day and affirm that I'm a millionaire, but then look at my life and I'm not a millionaire, and feel in my heart and believe, and not believe that I'm a millionaire, but believe I'm broke, I'm actually doing damage, because as I say it, I'm creating cognitive dissonance because I want to believe myself, but I'm looking around like, I don't know about that. So the work that I always recommend doing before people start writing affirmations is a lot of intense shadow work, self-work, personal development. Recognize what your limiting beliefs are. Dig deep and see where you've learned a lot of things about love. What is your relationship with your parents like? How do you show up in relationships with friends? How do you feel about yourself, your hair, your body hair, your outfit? All these things are important to know how you feel about yourself, where you stand currently, so that you know what to affirm, which is, what did we say? Towards strength. So if you're really strong in something, you don't necessarily need to affirm it. Like if you I love my hair, so I don't necessarily have to say I love my hair, or like my hair is beautiful and gorgeous, because I believe that. So I don't need that as an affirmation. Some of my affirmations here, the one I was holding in the thumbnail, backwards. You came into this world to make your life up any way that you desired. I have always had this like inner understanding that I'm here to do something big. I have no clue what it is, but I know that I've always known that you can live your life how you want. I've been through a lot of things that have kind of shaped that to be not the case, or made me think that wasn't the case. So I was in Prep for Prep, which is an achievement program from New York City that takes students, or you get accepted in 5th grade, and it helps you really through college and then post-college too. But it helps you, their main promise initially is to help you get into an independent school, a private school, either in the city or boarding school. That's a Prep 9 program. I bring that up to say it was actually something that did help me overall create the life that I wanted. At the time, it didn't feel like that necessarily. But I have always felt that you can do the things that you want in your life. And I've never known how. And I definitely went through some periods of time as an adult, especially after college, feeling like this life has already been predetermined. There's so many things stacked up against everything that I want, stacked up against me, stacked up against the people I love. I don't really believe that. And so this is why it has become an affirmation for me now, again, is because I am creating the life that I want. I'm creating exactly what I want to see. I have the relationships that I want. I'm getting clearer constantly all the time about what makes my heart sing. What is my soul purpose? And this is just an affirmation that I'm going to say every day. I'm going to make a habit to say all of these every day, because I was like, there's a lot of them here. But honestly, I'm going to say all of these every day because I need that. I think I've come to a space where I've addressed a lot of my limiting beliefs. I've addressed how I feel about a lot of things. I've dug deep. I've cried. I've gotten angry. I've had the conversations with other people that I needed to have. And what I realized is like I wake up in a good mood, but I don't have anything to put in to my head because you create your reality. So it's important what you're consuming because you'll put it back out, right? Which is why, like, for instance, if you wake up with the news, you might feel drained throughout the day because it's a very draining source of, you know, content. It will drain your energy, make you feel sad, it'll make you feel low, whatever. Because whatever you put into your day, and especially in the beginning, food or anything, the first thing you put into your body is really important, which is why it's very, not great to have phones near you because then you get caught up in the scrolling and stuff. So this is kind of like if you curate your Instagram, Twitter, I don't know about Facebook, it's kind of hard, but curating your feed so that when you scroll, you see what you want to set up your day right. This is a kind of the similar thing. So I'm going to put these up around the room. I did get that mirror, like I said I would. I'm going to put some around the mirror. And tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, but I will show an update of my affirmations up on the wall. I would love to hear some affirmations you all have for yourselves. And how you go about making affirmations. So let me know. I'll also tell this other story real quick before I end. It's really important, again, I'm going to say, finding the affirmation that resonates with you. This wasn't really, I'm going to change the title a little bit because it's not necessarily directly how to write them. That can be a separate, I think that's something that we have to do together because I have to know what you're going through. For instance, I had an affirmation on my wall for a long time that said, I was enough. I am enough. And I would read it. I am enough. I'm good enough. I am always enough. I'm beautiful. And it wasn't hidden right. Like I would look at it and I'd be like, I mean, I know that though, whatever. And it wasn't until recently, like maybe like 3 months ago, I was with my partner at his friend's house and we were talking about shifting our relationship or like better understanding monogamy, all these things. And it really hit me hard because I started crying when I realized the belief that I have been holding is I don't deserve to be loved the way I want to be loved, or I cannot be loved the way that I want to be loved, or I don't deserve these people who are willing to love me in ways that I want to be loved. And when I realized that, it hit me, cried. Then I was like, I created an affirmation out of that, which is I deserve what I asked for. I deserve the love that I feel that I deserve. I deserve love. I am loved. So when I was able to say those and affirm them to myself, it resonated and it hit very hard, very different than you are enough, because I knew that I was enough, but I didn't know that I deserved love the way I deserve love. You feel me? So work around with it. I'd love to hear your affirmations. Maybe we could tweak some if you want to do that. If not, just here, enjoy some of mine. I'll also read them and then we'll close out. I am multidimensional. I am owning my intensity, my passion, my humor, thus my power. Some questions too. What seeds are you planting? What makes my heart sing? They're bright. The key to your liberation is knowing on a deep and visceral level what you feel and desire. Okay. These are old ones too. If you see something beautiful in someone, speak it. So yeah, everybody have a wonderful day. Affirm yourselves, love yourself, give yourself some recognition because it's hard out here. And the fact that you're alive is very significant. So honor that. Happy Monday.